PlayStation has mostly been the company we can count on to release high quality games every year, and most people wouldn't worry about their quality. We've even adjusted to the increase in pricing for standard single player games to $70 and also the PlayStation 5 price increase. Although there seems to be a temporary price cut, so prices are back to how they were originally. But, and I do say but, there comes a time when the limit is hit with the increase of prices year after year by gaming companies, and PlayStation is not excluded from that. The PlayStation Plus price hike is probably one of the most outlandish things that PlayStation has done in recent years. As the first party releases this year have been lacking with Spider-Man 2 coming out in the fall, obviously that's going to be a banger, but still, it's not a good enough reason to increase the PlayStation Plus subscription by staggering 30%. Men and women of culture, it's your boy Senzo and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk, a show where I give my thoughts on topics in the gaming industry. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and now let's get back to the single things, baby. Yeah. So, last week, PlayStation released a blog post with the games of September for the Essential tier, and yes, I know Century is part of that of the titles and the whole unfortunate event of Volition closing down, but that's not what we're here for today. What we are here for is how cocky Sony slid the fact that prices are increasing for all the subscription tiers at the end of the bloody blog. The blog says, the PlayStation Plus Essential 12-month subscription has been increased to $79.99 US. The extra tier has been increased to $134.99 US and $135 US. And the PlayStation Plus Premium has been increased to whooping $160 US. God damn. There have been no announcements, no explanation as to why this increase is happening, although they did give a reason, which is, and I quote, "This price adjustment will enable us to continue bringing high quality games and value-added benefits to your PlayStation Plus subscription service." If that's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard, then Jesus. Anyways, look, this increase isn't as bad as opposed to buying Apple products for the majority of my life, so I am used to getting overpriced things every now and then. The issue is there's no increase in value seen with this price hike. Now, if Sony, like Microsoft, was offering their first-party games on day one with the subscription service like Game Pass, that would make more sense as to why this price increase would happen, and I would be pleased with that. But we all know that it's unlikely to happen, as Sony is all about generations. I might come off as a PlayStation hater, I know, but I did talk about in my first video on this channel, which you can find by clicking on the button at the top of the screen, that I've had every single iteration of the PlayStation console from when I was a kid to now as an adult. Yes, the PS3 era was a miss with how Sony was cocky, but the PS4 really hit the ball with the stellar selection of games. It is clear to me that every platform holder goes through a cycle of carelessness in one generation, which leads to them getting cocky in the next generation and shit in the bed with some dumb decisions. Sony right now seems to be cocky with how they are pricing all their products and trying to position themselves as the premium brand. The issue with that is Microsoft is coming back with a pipeline of first-party games that should be all good, with the release of Starfield being a great game. A video on that will be coming soon, straight to your inbox. The issue with Nintendo being Nintendo will always kill it with their first-party IP and the upcoming release of the next iteration of the Switch as well. Now, one bot say it might not be popular, but at the same time it's the facts and it's logical. Sony is allowed to be confident with how good the performance of the PS5 has been since the start of this generation. I mean, we're hearing breaking sale records of, exceeding every single expectation of the PlayStation 5 being sold in the first 3 years. I think sales have slowed down according to what people have said, but that's neither here nor there. But what we do have to admit is, because of this, overconfidence also breeds some level of complacency, and complacency currently is not what Sony should be striving for. So, thank you guys for hearing my take on what PlayStation is doing and why it needs to change. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.